appearances on Def Comedy Jam. And also, you know he knows sports because he did play a wide receiver for the Miami Sharks in any given Sunday.
I thought that's who that was.
That's me.
Absolutely.
On any given Sunday.
Greatest receiver
he
ever
was
lived.
one of the best things about an over-the-top movie.
You're right, it was over the top.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get right to the football game because I know you're a fan.
Yes.
A lot of actors and comedians pretend to be fans. You know what's going on, so I want your thoughts on Super Bowl 41.
First and foremost, I'm going for the Bears. Love Chicago defense. I'm riding with Rex. Everybody's a little shaky on Rex. I had a talk with him. Calm down. Don't get scared. Don't get rattled. Just Rex. Just stay right in here. Focus right here. And please, Indianapolis, if you're watching right now, kick it to Devin Hester. I dare you. He's so fast, he ran off my TV screen. I said, oh, my God, where's that brother? He runs a 3.2. You haven't heard of that because it ain't out yet.
3.240.
Yeah, 3.2, just like this.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He starts and he stops.
Jay, I love this guy. This guy's a genius. I want you to keep talking because I love the Bears in this game.
Do you?
Yeah, and I think we should change the name of the show from cold pizza to Chicago deep dish pizza.
Yeah!
We all like the Bears.
And it's odd, too, because we're the minority. I mean, there's one expert after another is saying Indianapolis, but so far we haven't had anybody on our show call for the Colts.
I love Peyton, tremendous quarterback. I'm glad that he's there, but it's over. It's done. It's a done deal, P.
Why?
I'm going to tell you right now, that defense is so crazy. He's going to see a bunch of bears just jumping all over the place. He's going to think he's in the wilderness. Bam! Here comes Urlacher.
He will.
Bam!
I love this, Jay.
Yeah, I know.
They're going to pressure Peyton. They're going to force 2 or 3 turnovers. They're going to rough up his receivers.
There you go.
And they will run the ball against a very suspect Indianapolis small defensive front.
Can I say one thing before we go? I know we got to go. You know, you see the little horseshoe? They're going to knock that sucker the other way. Bam!
All right.
Gotta love it.
Hey,
love this guy.
Prince is playing at halftime.
Right.
So give us his playlist. What do you want to hear Prince play?
Oh, well, Prince, one of the greatest to ever do it. I would say you got to go Let's Go Crazy.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's Go Crazy. We got to do Purple Rain just for the real cats that was there for him during that time.
Right.
We got to do, let me think of one more, 1999. Even though it's 2007, because we all thought the world was going to be over.
It seemed like it when that song was big.
1999.
All right.
I basically agree. My all-time favorite Prince song is Let's Go Crazy, but I think he opens with a medley, a blast of this, a blast of that. 1999, Little Red Corvette, Let's Go Crazy. Then you know, Bill, he's going to give us his obligatory new song because he's got 5 Grammy nominations.
Yeah.
I don't know, Black Sweat, one of those songs. But then he's going to take us out with Purple Rain, which might be a little too slow for a Super Bowl halftime.
But it's emotional.
But it's emotional. It's his signature song.
Right.
And that whole stadium will be swaying to Purple Rain before it's over.
Can I just also say this? Prince, if you're watching right now, don't wear the pants with the booty out. We don't need that right now. This is
too much information.
Too much information.
Not in the Super Bowl halftime show, please.
No, not in the Super Bowl.
We talked a little bit about what you did last night. Boy, you had a good time. What are you doing tonight?
Tonight, I am going to probably fall into a couple of parties. Tonight, I'm doing some comedy tonight myself at bed, but we're going to go to some parties. Like, it's something Mansion. The Versace Mansion is throwing something every night.
Right.
ESPN is throwing something real hot tonight. Come on now. Keep it gangster. And then I'm going to just hang out with Skip.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you guys would make a nice team on the town. Yeah, I think
I'm hanging with Bill tonight.
I'm telling you, if you can get off of work, because I know you're a true company man, loosen up your tie. We'll take you out for a great time.
All right. I'm holding on to that. Right? Bill Bellamy, very funny guy. Bill, thank you so much. In third down, we're going to switch it up a little bit. And coming in to debate with Skip Bayless, Floyd Mayweather. So you might have to stick and move.
The champ?
The whole thing. Watch out for third down. That's coming up. He's going to tell us who pound for pound is the best football player in Super Bowl 41. That should be pretty good.
Wow.
But right after the break, we're going to bring you a sneak peek at one of the highlights on Super Bowl Sunday every year. The Super Bowl ads are coming Sunday. Can someone say K-Fed?
Not K-Fed.
K-Fed.
How does he do it?
Because I got a whole stack. What? Roman VIP. What? Roman VIP.
Better night.
What?
Fries.
You gotta
That's
love
his
it.
commercial.
It's a
All right, hey, there's a lot of different headgear here in South Beach. That's one way to roll. More to come. South Beach in New York right after this.
Me, 37-0, been in the sport 20 years. Hard work, dedication, it's my time.
You're not talking any trash about him at all.
I don't have to say that. You know, my hand speaks for itself.
That's the best line you can have.
I know.
All right, let's see if you know your sports like you know how to throw and take a punch.
I know a little bit.
Let's dive in here. Pound for pound, because you're a boxer. Give us the best player in Super Bowl 41. Who is it, Floyd?
Well, the best player in football has to be Peyton Manning, hands down.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound.
Okay.
Peyton Manning been there so many times to playoffs, choked when he got to the playoffs, but I think the time is now for Peyton Manning to go out there and perform well, and I think he will.
Well, you must
Sunday night.
really like him because he weighs 230 pounds.
So that's a lot of great.
Well, I've seen him in Vegas before. I think he's a tremendous quarterback. He's going to go down in history as one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will. Well, Jay, now you know how much I hate field goal kicking because it has way too much impact on the scoreboard.
Oh,
But
yes, we do know that.
I can't change that rule. So pound for pound, best player in the Super Bowl is a little kicker named Adam Vinatieri, who is listed at 202, but I don't believe it.
I think.
I don't think he's 202 either.
I think Peyton Manning plays better when it's in good weather and inside a dome, and it's good weather out here in Miami, and I feel that if they was playing in rough weather, then it leaned towards the Chicago Bears.
If this was a title fight, is this thing going to be won in the early rounds? Is it going to be a knockout? Is it going to be go the distance and come down to the last play?
Of course. I think both teams are very, very nervous. First time they've been to the Super Bowl in an extremely long time, but I think Peyton Manning going to go out there and be the same old Peyton Manning that he's been this year and perform well.
All right. So
Floyd, I disagree with you. I think that the Bears are going to lay some wood on him, put some heat on him, and rough up his receivers.
It's the weather. It's the weather.
But I don't think
it's not Chicago weather, that's for sure.
Yeah,
and
you're underestimating the other quarterback, Rex Grossman. I think he could have a big game because they will be able to pound the ball against that undersized Colts defensive front.
It'll be a good game.
Give us a score, Floyd. Is it going to be a high-scoring, a blowout, low-scoring, close?
34-17.
34-17.
It's pretty significant.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Well, I live in Las Vegas, so we bet big money on the games.
Yeah.
Now, what is big money for Floyd Mayweather?
I mean, 100, 200,000 on the games.
Really?
On one game, really?
Yeah.
Do you have it on this game?
Well, last time I think I put Chicago Bears and the Colts on the same ticket.
Okay.
And I didn't feel that New Orleans Saints was going to be able to beat Chicago in the weather. And
So you're saying you're way up now.
I feel that Peyton Manning, big game, was getting past Brady and the Patriots. And once he got past,
So that
past
hurdle's
them,
over, and now he's got the monkey off his
comfortable.
back.
He's
So
comfortable.
you're giving the 7 for a couple of 100,000, right?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Boy, I don't know that there'll be anybody, certainly on this panel, as nervous watching Super Bowl 41. Floyd,
thank you.
good
I
luck
appreciate
in the
it.
ring.
Yes.
Keep doing what you do,
May
and
5th.
thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Coming up in fourth down, well, we'll continue handing off the baton. Our friend Lomas Brown will step in. The big fella has some big hurt for Skip. He's going to give him his thoughts on Super Bowl 41. We've still got much more to go on the big game, too, with only 2 days left until kickoff.